This is Dispatches from Myrtle Beach with Charles Neal and my son Link from Good Mythical Morning. How you doing, Link?
I'm doing good. We made it. We made it. At least
we made
theoretically.
it. Yeah, we made it, and
to what?
It's 2026. We're starting off a new year, man.
We made it to a new year, Dad. I'm grateful, even though, full disclosure, we're recording this still in 2025. But that's the great thing about pre-recording a podcast is that you can pre-celebrate making it to the new year. Am I talking too loud, or why are you adjusting your headphones?
You're good. I'm just trying to get fixed up for them Myrtle Beast out there.
Oh, yeah.
But hey, it is, whether or not it ain't quite here yet, but it is going to be here when this comes out. And,
that's right.
2026. And
listen, my head's been in 2026 for a few months now.
Well,
I've been looking forward to getting rid of that last year, so.
Boy, me and you both. I'm glad it's going to be gone. I'm glad it is gone, and that we're looking forward to 2026. And Link, guess what? This first episode for 2026 is our 150th episode.
Really?
Yep.
150. Doesn't feel like we've done 150 of these, Dad. It just flows like water. Wine. Does it flow like wine?
Yeah, flow like wine, or flow like a good glass of cold milk with a warm cookie, or whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll work. Cold milk with a warm cookie. I agree. Congratulations on 150 episodes for a show, Dad. Most shows don't make it that long.
Well, we got to be doing a little something right.
That's right. Yeah, we got to be doing something right. And, for those of you who came over from, if you're coming from Ear Biscuits, because we've taken an indefinite break from that podcast, Rhett and I, welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to this podcast where I talk to Dad, and people say that it's a role reversal where I become the one who seems like I know things. I don't know how true that is, but people talk about that. Other than that, it's exactly the same as Ear Biscuits, except Dad is me, and I guess I'm also me. There's nobody Rhett here. But yeah, welcome over here. We're glad to have you. If you stay here long enough, you can consider yourself a true Myrtle Beast.
That would be correct, because as long as y'all keep listening and more people keep subscribing, I'm gonna keep right on getting with it. I'm telling you.
So you get with us, so we can keep getting it.
Yeah. So, I think people see that link that, and I've probably said this 100 times, but I enjoy doing this just because you and I get to see one another while we're doing these episodes, and because I'm on one wonderful part of the United States, and you're on the other wonderful part of the United States.
Oh, I was like, what's he gonna call California? You're on the wonderful end, and I'm on the what?
Other wonderful side.
Okay.
Yeah, because you think your side's wonderful, and I think my side's wonderful.
Yeah. I mean, when you tell people that my son lives out there in Los Angeles, how often do you get somebody, their initial response is, why? Why would you want to live out there?
Well, probably at least half of them.
At least half of them. It's a common thing. Come on, but you said, you know what? I've been out there, and what? Do you take up for it?
Well, I mean, I tell them, I say, they like it. If he likes it out there, more power to him. Because Christy likes it out there, and they ain't moving back here, I don't think. They may come back to visit a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think they'll probably be there for the duration. So,
Yep. We can be back and forth. We'll be back and forth. You got any
Oh,
New Year's
yeah.
resolutions?
Yeah, I had one
Okay.
that
You've had it. You already gave up on it?
Well, no, I ain't give up on it, but my New Year's resolution is resolution. Resolution
Okay.
is that when Nancy gets through with all these treatments and all that stuff, that's the only sickness that we're going to end up having to deal with in 2026. That's only thing that I want to happen for
That's a
her
wish,
and me.
though. That's a New Year's wish, but I mean, we both know that things can happen. You can't control that completely.
I can't control that. Yeah,
that's a good manifestation.
I think me and you have talked about this before. That I don't really do this resolution thing because I ain't gonna stick to it no way.
Yeah,
so,
I like that.
So.
I'm thinking about. The only thing I'm thinking about is maybe trying again at my no phone on the toilet.
I'd forgot you.
That was my. Okay. That might have been 2 years ago now. Every year I talk about it, it's like, is this going to be? Maybe this will just be a phone on the toilet year. And we, 2027, I'm gonna get it out of my system. So this is as much phone as possible while on the toilet year. To really get it out of my system. And then
I don't quite understand. I mean, why do you need your phone on the toilet?
Because I'm bored on there. It's a good place to catch up. My hands and my eyes aren't doing anything on the toilet. My hands don't do anything till the end.
I can understand that, but I mean, when you sit out on the toilet, you're supposed to just do your business, get your ass up and go on out and do something else, or get on the phone right there or do something. But I mean,
you don't get on your phone when you're sitting on the toilet?
No. When I go to the toilet, I do what I'm doing. I get through. I'm out the door.
Okay.
Spraying a little bit before I go out the door.
Thank you.
And I ain't got my phone on me then. So.
Okay. All right.
When I go in
I'll think about it.
During the daytime, when I have to go pee or something, I ain't worried about my phone then either. So.
I don't get on my phone when I pee. I'm not one of those people. I see people at a urinal on their phone. I'm like, I ain't gonna try that. I don't like the idea of that.
Me neither.
Don't want to drop it.
But all you Myrtle Beach and Link and everybody else, I hope y'all have a happy new year and that you brought it in ever how you wanted to bring it in. Just bring it right on in and send me a email in about it and tell me what you did.
Okay.
Yeah. So we might put it on the show.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now I know that I rang in the new year. I'll speak in past tense. Eating soba noodles in Kyoto, in Japan. And, when we do record in such a place as to give you an update, I will tell you all about it when that time comes. But for now, I'll leave it at that. That's what I did. It's a Japanese tradition. It's like their black-eyed peas. You eat black-eyed peas on New Year's Day.
Yeah,
yep.
Ham hocks, black-eyed peas, turnip greens, and I reckon that's it.
Their version of that is soba noodles, apparently, and so that is our intention to try that, to experience that way.
With everything that's going on with Nancy, we're probably going to be right here at home.
Gotcha.
Bringing in the new year, so we won't be out and about. But hey, if it was like any other year, there's a lot going on down here that you could get into. So, a lot of music being played and different clubs and go dancing and all that good stuff. So
next year, y'all will be right back at it.
Right back at it.
Yep.
That's right. That'd be correct. I'm telling you.
I like to hear that.
Well, Link, looks like we have got some holler-outs, and I got one from Adam, and it says, "Hi, Charles. I'm writing to you today from North Myrtle Beach, where my girlfriend and I just finished a massive 24-hour drive from Colorado Springs to visit my dad. We spent a good chunk of that long haul listening to Dispatches from Myrtle Beach, and I want to tell you that it was the perfect soundtrack for the road. I've been a fan of your son since GMM started back in 2012. Being born and raised just east of Raleigh, and with my parents having met at NC State, I've always felt a special connection to Rhett and Link. Cool. It was genuinely comforting and encouraging to laugh along with you and Link while I was driving all that way to see my own dad."
That is a long drive.
That's pretty neat. Well, Adam, I'm glad we could make your trip easier. I'm not saying that I condone you driving 24 hours in a row.
Right.
And not taking a little break. And I think Link would probably say the same thing, because he don't like when I drive even over 8 hours somewhere, much less 24. But
yeah,
I'm glad you made it.
If you're pushing 6, I'm done. I'm done if I'm pushing 6. That's about it.
Yeah, that's a but to take up for you a little bit there, Adam, after what I said, it when I was your age, I probably did the same thing. So, when
you're young, driving.
You can just keep on getting it.
Yep.
Glad you and your girlfriend made it to North Myrtle Beach, and I don't guess I was out and about enough to run into you, but glad you got to visit with your dad. And
maybe next time.
Well, I've always wanted to learn French, but I should have done a better job in high school when I was taking it, because I didn't pay any attention and didn't hardly learn any words, and that's why I love Rosetta Stone. It's designed to help you learn naturally, the way you learn your first language instead of drilling words out of context. Rosetta Stone immerses you in a real-life scenario. Plus, with their true accent speech recognition, you can get your pronunciations down right from the start. Whether you want to learn Spanish, French, Korean, or even Dutch, Rosetta Stone makes it easy, effective, and fun. Don't wait. Unlock your language learning potential now. Dispatches from Myrtle Beach listeners can grab Rosetta Stone's lifetime membership for 50% off. That's unlimited access to 25 language courses for life. Visit rosettastone.com/dispatches to get started and claim your 50% off today. Don't miss out. Go to rosettastone.com/dispatches and start learning today. It's time for another edition of Myrtle Beach Mailbag. Okay, we got one from Will, and he says, "Hi. I currently live in Buffalo, New York, and I just had to spend 10 minutes this morning scraping ice and brushing snow off my car. It was way too early in the cold season to be doing this. My questions are, what is the most snow you have seen in your lifetime? And do you have any tips on getting a lot of snow and ice off your car? I know as Southerners, you may not be as experienced with snow, but Charles seems like the kind of guy who would just know those things. Thanks for the help, and thank you for making my Tuesday mornings something to look forward to every week." Well, Will, down south, you're right, but it does frost down here and get cold. We don't have to worry about a lot of snow, even where I live at Myrtle Beach now, North Myrtle Beach. But if I have to go out and get in my car, and I know it's going to be a little messy or frost, I will take a piece of cardboard and put it over the windshield and just lift the windshield wiper up and hold it up and put it over it, and then it won't be stuck to the windshield. And I'll take it off the next morning, and it's usually, if it ain't too bad, it don't stick to the windshield, and just get out there and crank the truck up or the van or whatever and let it warm up and then pull it off, and you ain't got to scrape all that frost off the windshield. So
you got the cardboard, and is this just like just a crap piece of cardboard, or is this a custom?
Oh no, it's just a piece. It might be one. It might be a piece of cardboard where I got 4 gallons of paint out of a cardboard box, and I just took it apart and stuck it on the side of the windshield up there. So
not a bad idea.
That's all it is. No special piece of cardboard.
The lifting of the wipers is an inside hack.
Oh yeah.
And if if you know snow's coming or there's going to be a big freeze, it's considerate to do that to strangers' cars. You think you can go up to a stranger's car and put if you're like you live in an apartment complex and you're going out there to put your windshield wipers out so that in the morning you can slap them back down after you scrape it off. Do you think it's a good idea to do that without permission to other people's cars?
Well, I think that'd be pretty nice. But I mean, if you know the people you live around, I think it would be all right. But
a little windshield wiper angel in the parking lot.
Yeah.
I mean, worst case scenario, all you got to do is put it back down. You don't know how to do it, but it's pretty easy to figure out.
Oh yeah. Well, they ought to be if it come out there and they still got to scrape the snow off their windshield. They ought to see the windshield wiper that was sticking up and knowing that it's not stuck and going to be able to have to get it wiped off and get it warmed up in there, that it's going to work good and not going to be stuck and screw the rubber up on the windshield wiper.
What's the biggest snowstorm you've ever been in? I think that was part of the question.
This one was pretty easy for me because you weren't quite born then.
Okay.
But I think it was like February of 78.
Mm-hmm.
We had a snowstorm, and me and your mama, we was living in Raven Rock, and it snowed 2 foot.
What?
That's
crazy. In Harney County, that's crazy.
And that's when I had that big brown 4-wheel drive pickup that was jacked up with a set of 44 monster mutters on it, and Lord have mercy. We had a big time them 2 or 3 days riding around, sledding, and I think Logan's even got some pictures.
Oh, really?
These are from the internet.
Okay.
Apparently this was called the Great Snow Blizzard of 78.
And this is North Carolina.
And this is North Carolina.
Oh, wow. So that looks like a highway with an overpass, but the cars are just like abandoned on the freeway?
Yeah.
And that's somebody's house. Is that a house?
Yep.
And you just can walk right up onto the roof of this house because of the snowdrift? That's crazy. I mean, was there power loss? There had to have been, Dad.
Oh, yeah.
So you were driving around just having fun in your monster truck.
Oh, yeah. And a bunch of us guys that all farmed together, we got them metal things and hooked them up behind because my pickup was so high off the ground, it would just plow right on down through it. You could just drive down through it, and we had the sled or the metal things with a rope tied to it. And I was pulling them up and down the road and up and down the hill.
It was like sheet metal or something?
Yeah. It was like a Coca-Cola sign, old Coca-Cola sign that was about 2 foot by 3 foot, or 3 foot by 3 foot all the way around. It was a pretty big sign.
So did anybody get hurt? It's the type of thing people start to get hurt. But that's cool. That's cool that you're able to get out in it.
Oh yeah,
2 foot. That's crazy.
Yeah, we had a big time. That was back in the days that we all us boys that run around together. I don't do it much now, but we take a drink then. And
okay, well, because you needed to keep warm.
I had to keep warm.
It helps keep you warm.
Yeah.
All right, little redneck sledding.
Yep, that was what we was doing. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I've never experienced a snowstorm like that. When we were in college, there was one big one, and it was over a foot, but it was mostly ice. And we were locked down for over a week. Just nothing could happen because it wasn't even snow. It was just like blocks and sheets of ice everywhere. That was probably 97, maybe not. No, that might have been 98 or 99. Because we were in our apartment, not in our dorm room. So I do remember that. We built a big sofa out of ice, and we sat on the ice sofa next to the street. And as people started driving by, we would throw snowballs at them.
Or ice balls.
Yeah. Not you don't want it to be too hard, but I'm sure we verified they were all soft enough before we chucked anything. Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, certainly you did. Yeah.
Well,
that was what was nice about ours. They won't no sleet, they won't no ice in it. It was just pure old wonderful snow that you could drive in. So
that makes it even more rare because in North Carolina you'll get that like ice mixture, and that's usually it's not just going to be pristine like that.
Yeah, that was about February, March, April, May, June. That was 4 months before you were born. So.
Okay, so Mom was pregnant. She didn't have much. She wasn't on the back of the sled. You weren't pulling her on the sign, I assume.
Oh, she was at home. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She might have been having to work at the hospital. I don't know. I might have had to take her up there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but we had a good old time. So that's about the most snow. And what I'll tell you about, me and Link both put your windshield wipers up and put a little piece of cardboard on it, and then keep right on going the next morning. So, but the only other thing I would tell you, Will, and I probably ought not do this, but Buffalo, New York is not somewhere I want to live. Because I watched a ball game the other night with Buffalo playing in football, and it snowed the whole time. Why in the what? I mean, I know it's y'all got different seasons, but you might be like some of the rest of the people that come down here and just get in your truck and move and come to Myrtle Beach and
never go back.
Beach and not never go back. So just if you do that, just come on, send me another email, and we'll be looking for you.
Dad's gonna be looking for you. Come on down, the Great Migration.
Well, I got another email from, good God, Zoe, a.k.a. Scheduled Stench.
Scheduled Stench? Okay.
It says, hello, Dispatches. I enjoy making silly music and sample your podcast recently. It's called Taken From My Safe Place.
Okay. Scheduled Stench worked up a little sample-based something for us.
That's mostly it.
All right. It keeps going, but that's mostly it. So what is the line that, first of all, was that your voice, Dad?
I I don't know. I had a hard time following that. I was trying to see this picture and
Yeah, don't worry about it. That's the album art.
okay. But,
So you had a hard time following that. Did you hear your own voice in that song?
I don't think so. But was it in there?
I'm pretty sure that the voice was your voice. I've been taken from my safe place and kidnapped. Do you remember saying that? I've been taken from my safe place and kidnapped?
Yeah, back up in Virginia at that place when did I say that or did y'all say that? You and
Well, it's your voice, Dad. I think you said it on this podcast. I've been taken from my safe place and kidnapped.
Okay.
You don't remember saying that?
Not right off the top of my head.
I don't either. But Logan, do you know what was this?
This was when you were teaching him some Gen Z slang and the word was snatched. And he took it literally, and that was what he thought.
I've been taken from my safe place and kidnapped.
Right. Exactly.
Snatched. All right. I'll take that. Scheduled Stench, thank you for that remix.
Yeah.
Dad's going to need a few more listens to completely process it, but I think you're onto something. Keep up the good work.
Yeah. If you figure something else out and send it in, maybe I'll catch on to it better the next time.
Yeah, don't be too hard on yourself.
Okay, Link, I got another email from Evan, and Evan, you're not being very nice to me, are you? Said, I'm curious how successful you are at these tongue twisters. Oh, Lord.
Okay. So they're printed out. I have the printout here as well. But here's the thing, Dad. You can't read a tongue twister because that makes it too easy. So I'm going to read to you what Evan said, and then you're going to repeat it back to me without reading it.
I don't know if I know I can't read it too slow. I'm supposed to do it fast.
Okay, well then just try it. If you I think you can get it. If you read it off a page, you'll be able to get it too easily. You're saying I'm giving you too much credit?
I don't know if I can remember it enough that
all right.
If you say it to me.
Well, all right, you take the first one and you read it. Do it your way the first time, and if it's too easy, we'll have to do it my way.
Got him. Okay.
I want it to be easy.
I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit.
See how easy that was? You read it. Or you've been practicing.
No, I have not looked at this. I ain't seen him till just a little 35 seconds ago.
I slit the sheet.
Okay.
The sheet I slit. What? No. I
slit the sheet.
And on the slitted sheet I sit.
I slit the sheet. Shit.
I slit the sheet. The sheet I slit.
And on the
slitted sheet I sit.
I slit the sheet I sit, on the slitted sheet I sit.
Sleeted? See how hard it is when you're not reading? One more time.
Well, I slit the sheet I sit, and on the slitted sheet I shit.
Why would you, now you got to wash that sheet. All right, move on to the next one.
Okay. How can a clam cram in a clean, good God. How can a clam cram in a clean cream can?
That was right.
I can't even read this one.
You did. You got it. So now look away and say it from your heart.
I can't either. How can a clam cram? Oh God. How can a clam
cram in a can? What? In a clean cream can?
How can a clam cram in a can?
How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? How can a clam cram in a cream can? How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? How can a clam
How can
cram
a
in a
clam
cream?
cram in a cream can?
Yep. How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? Look up when you do it. Don't look down. Look up.
How can a clam
Look up.
How can a clam I ain't looking at it.
Look up.
How can a clam cram in a clean cram?
All right.
How can a clam cram? How can a clam cram in a clean cream can?
Whoop. All right. Next one.
A synonym for cinnamon is a cinnamon.
A what? A what? You first word's not.
Synonym. A synonym is a cinnamon. A synonym for cinnamon is a cinnamon for cinnamon.
What? A synonym of cinnamon is a cinnamon synonym.
A synonym for cinnamon is a cinnamon for synonym.
A synonym for cinnamon is a cinnamon synonym.
For synonym.
What?
A synonym for cinnamon is a synonym for synonym.
No. A synonym for cinnamon is a cinnamon synonym.
A synonym for cinnamon is a synonym for synonym.
You're just saying cinnamon every time. A synonym for cinnamon is a cinnamon synonym.
Synonym. Okay. A synonym for cinnamon is a synonym for synonym.
A synonym for cinnamon is a cinnamon synonym.
A synonym for cinnamon is a synonym for synonym.
Do you think you just said it right?
Yeah. I mean, synonym.
What? No.
Yeah, that last word is synonym.
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 A synonym for cinnamon is a cinnamon synonym. Don't look up.
Wait a minute. It's synonym.
All right, skip it.
I can't even say it.
All right, last one. You got to do it.
A loyal warrior will rarely worry while we rule.
See, you nailed that.
A loyal warrior will a loyal warrior will God. A loyal warrior will rarely worry while we rule.
A loyal warrior will rarely worry while we rule. A loyal warrior will rarely worry while we rule. Never heard this one. It's hard. A loyal warrior. You try.
A loyal warrior will rarely worry while we rule.
What? Now I can't do it. A loyal warrior will rarely worry while we rule. A loyal warrior will rarely worry while we rule. A loyal warrior will rarely worry while we rule. A loyal warrior will rarely worry while we rule. Woo-wee. Okay, all right. We've used our brain today. Now we can hang it up, put it on the hat rack, use our hearts.
But Evan, send me something a little easier next time. Thanks for sending it in.
Send me something a little easier next time.
Yeah. Well, Link and all you Myrtle Beasts out there, it was fun having y'all here with us today, and we'll be back next week for another one. And don't forget to follow and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts and on YouTube. And while you're at it, rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. And if you got a question, comment, or story you'd like to share with me, email me at ratherbechagging53@aol.com. And y'all have a great rest of your week. Cinnamon. Oh, thank you, Logan. Love you, son.
Love you, Dad.